Chapter 1. Mia Vasquez stood before the oven in her kitchen. She eyed the timer above the stove. It seemed like ages since a minute had passed. She tapped the timer with her finger. Was it even working? When she couldn't wait any longer, Mia opened the oven door and peeked at the golden brown cake baking inside. Mia's best friend, Kate McCready, was watching from the breakfast table. "It won't bake any faster if you watch it, Mia," she said. "Kate's right," said her other best friend, Lainey Winters. "Watching just slows it down." "Is that true?" asked Mia's little sister Gabby as Mia shut the oven door. Lainey shrugged. "I don't know, but it feels that way, doesn't it?" That morning, the four girls had worked together to make Mia's grandmother's light-as-air angel food cake. Mia had first learned to bake from a baking talent fairy named Dulce. She loved trying out new recipes. Beep, beep. Mia jumped when the timer went off. She pulled on an oven mitt and carefully took out the cake. As she set it on the counter, she admired how the edges of the cake had separated nicely from the pan. To be sure it was done, Mia grabbed a toothpick and poked it into the middle of the cake. It came out spotless. Perfect. The girls hovered around the cake. Lainey leaned over and breathed in. Mmm. The steam rising from the cake fogged up her dark-rimmed glasses. "I can't see the cake, but it smells terrific." "I want to try it now," Kate added. "Me too," said Gabby. "Can we just have a teeny tiny taste?" "No way," Mia said. "This cake is for the fairies." That day, Mia was hosting her first ever tea party in Pixie Hollow. The fairies had always been kind to them, and she wanted to do something nice in return. In her opinion, there was nothing nicer than a tea party with yummy cake. They waited for the cake to cool. Then Mia frosted it carefully with fluffy white icing. When she was done, the cake looked even more delicious. But Mia frowned. Something was missing. "Dulce says every recipe needs a pinch of magic," she thought. But what could it be for this one? "Why do they call it angel food cake?" Gabby asked, interrupting Mia's thoughts. "I guess because it tastes so heavenly, angels could eat it," Mia said. "Oh." Gabby looked disappointed. "I thought it was going to have wings." "Like you?" Mia said, laughing. Her little sister hardly ever left the house without her costume fairy wings. "I think it's called angel food cake because it's so light," Lainey said. "You know, light as air." Mia blinked. "You guys, I think I just got an idea for how to make this cake even better." Moments later, the girls hurried up the stairs to Gabby's room. The cake had been packed into a picnic basket, along with a blanket, a thermos of tea, and Mia's mother's silver cake server. Inside Gabby's room, Mia opened the closet door. One by one, the girls stepped through a welcoming darkness. The floor of Gabby's closet turned to earth, and the walls became curved, like the inside of a hollowed-out tree. When they stepped out into Pixie Hollow, the sun was shining and warm against Mia's face. The girls were standing on a grassy bank. Mia followed Gabby as she hopped along the rocks to cross Cavendish Stream. Lainey and Kate were close behind. When they reached the other side, they could see the home tree, the great maple where the fairies lived and worked. Mia turned to her friends. "Can you start setting up for the picnic?" she asked. "I need to get the final secret ingredient." "No problem," said Kate. "See you in the fairy circle." Mia hurried along the bank until she came to the mill. She could see the water wheel turning in the stream. As usual, Terrence, the dust talent sparrow man, was inside. He was busy measuring out fairy dust.